Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. Today we're going to be making this beautiful mini purse. So let's get right into the video. For this tutorial, we are going to be needing our yarn. I'm using a white yarn. It's actually 4 ply. So I'm also going to be using my hook 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. Although later in the video we are going to be using other different hooks according to each part of the mini purse. And also I'm going to be using my my navy green yarn, sorry, for the edging. And then I'm going to be needing your scissors and also your tapestry needle, or you can use your darning needle. If you don't have this particular needle that you're seeing on the screen, you can use this. Whichever one you prefer, any needle is fine. So with all that, let's get right into the video. So for me, I'm going to be joining 2 strands of yarn together, making it all together 6 ply. So you're going to start with a slip knot. We have uploaded a video for how to make a chain for beginner, and in this video you find out how to make a slip knot, so go and check it out. So we are going to be chaining 20 plus 1. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is a chain of 20 and 1. There you have it. So for our row 1, we are going to be skipping that chain 1 and working single crochet into the next chain. Skip that additional chain and single crochet into the next chain. So you insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, put 2 through loop, just like that. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, put through 2 loops. So we're going to into single crochet in the next, single crochet in the next chain, single crochet in the next chain. Then we're going to do that all the way to the end, and I'll meet you there. So we are at the end and I'm left with 1 chain, so I'm going to single crochet into that chain, and there we have single crochet across each chain. So for our row 2, you are going to go up with the chain of 1, turn your work to the other side. So now we are going to be working in the back loop only of the stitch. So that is the back loop and that is the front loop. So we're going to be working in the back loop only. We're going to be working 1 single crochet in each back loop. So the very first stitch you have there, you are going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only, pull up a loop, yarn over, put through 2 loops. Then in the next stitch, work in the back loop again, a single crochet into the back loop. Then same in the next stitch. So this is actually called a ribbed single crochet. So we're just going to be working 1 single crochet in each stitch, but in the back loop only, as you have seen. Continue working 1 single crochet in the back loop and work that all the way to the end. I'll meet you there. So we are at the end and we're going to be working in that last stitch there that looks almost invisible. As you can see, work 1 single crochet in the very last stitch there in the back loop, and there we have our second row. So for the third row, chain 1 and turn your work. So we are going to be repeating the same thing we did for the previous row. So we are going to put 1 single crochet in the back loop of each stitch, as you can see. So pull through 2 loops, insert your hook in the back loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, insert your hook in the back loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. So we're going to continue this pattern up the way to the end and then up to row 29. So you're going to continue till you get to row 29 and I'll meet you there. So we are here at row 29, as you can all see. So this is my row 29. This is how it looks like. So count it 2 by 2 to make sure you are on point, and that's row 29. So for the next step, which is row 30, we're going to be starting our decrease. So we're going to go in up with the chain of 1 as usual, then turn your work. Remember, we're working in the back loops only. So the first stitch there, as you're seeing, we're going to be working decrease in the first 2 stitches. So insert your hook in the first stitch, pull up a loop. We are having 2 loops on our hook remaining. We're not going to finish it. Then you're going to insert your hook in the second stitch. Then you're going to pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops remaining on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through those 3 loops. There we created our first decrease. So for the rest stitch, we are going to continue with your regular single crochet, not a decrease. Remember, we're working in the back loop only. So you are going to continue with 1 single crochet in each stitch. Continue doing that, and then you're going to do that all the way to the end until you are left with 2 stitch remaining. So we are here at the end and we have just 2 stitch remaining. So we're going to be working another decrease just like we did before. So insert your hook, pull up a loop. You're left with 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook in the last stitch, pull up a loop. Then we have 3 loops of hook. You yarn over and pull through those 3 loops. There we have our decrease for both sides on this round. So for the next round 31, chain 1 and turn your work. So we're going to continue our decrease just like we did for the previous row. So we are going to decrease in the first 2 stitch. So you're going to insert your hook, pull up a loop. Don't finish it off. Insert your hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop. Then now you yarn over and put through 3 loops on hook. So that's how we decrease like before. Then you continue with your 1 single crochet in each stitch, back loop only, remember. So now we are at the end of the row, so we're going to be decreasing again just as we did earlier. So we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and put through those 3 loops. So that's the decrease. So we're going to continue the next row, chain 1, turn your work. So we're going to continue, we're going to be doing the decrease again. So insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. So we're going to continue with 1 single crochet in each stitch to the end as we did before. Meet you at the end. So we're at the end, we're going to be making another decrease just as we did at the beginning. So insert your hook into the second to the last stitch, pull up a loop. Then insert your hook into the last stitch, pull up a loop. Then yarn over and put through 3 loops. So that's it. So for the next row, chain 1, turn your work. So insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 3 loops. So that's our decrease. and we're going to continue with one single crochet just like we did at the previous row till we get to the end of the row. So we're at the end and we're going to be working same decrease in the second to the last stitch and the last stitch. So pull through 3 loops and that's the decrease. So we're going to be going again, chain 1, turn your work, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, the second stitch, pull up a loop, and over, pull through 3 loops, that's the first decrease. I'm going to be working 1 single crochet in each stitch and we'll stop second to the last stitch as we have been doing. So we are here, so making another decrease just like we did at the beginning, and yeah, so that's our decrease. So this is how your piece should be looking like right now. As you can see, you see the decrease at the edge. So your piece should be looking like this. If it's not looking like this, please go back and watch the video so you get it right. So for our very last row, we chain 1, turn your work, and this row we are not going to be decreasing in any stitch. Okay, sorry about that, I didn't know I've videoed this part before. So as I was saying, you chain 1 and turn your work, and then we're going to be working 1 single crochet in the back loop of each stitch like I've been doing. Remember, no decrease on this row, so just work 1 single crochet in each stitch till you get to the end. Okay, almost at the end. So at the very last stitch, you put in your single crochet, and ta-da! We are done with this piece. So as you can see, it's beautiful, isn't it? So what I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be cutting the yarn. So just cut that off, and then chain 1 and pull through. That's how I close my ends. So for next thing, weaving that end, you're going to be weaving in that end. You can either use the other needle or this one. So I'm going to be using this one to weave in my ends. So I've done that already. This is how it looks like. So I'm going to be measuring it for you all to see. So these 7.6 inch. Yes, 7.6 inches for this part, and then this is measuring 4.2 inches. Yes, it's measuring 4.2 inches, and then at the very top where we entered our decrease is measuring 2 inches, and the decrease, the part of the decrease, is also measuring 2 inches, as you can see, and then this part is measuring 6.3 inches. So that's the final measurement for this piece. So now we're going to be working on the part where you can attach your key holder or anything you want to. We're going to be using the 2.5mm crochet hook and just a single thread. We're not joining 2. So make your slip knots, and we're going to be going up with a chain of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we have gotten that. Work 1 single crochet in the second chain from hook. 1 single crochet, then the next stitch, one single crochet chain, then in the next chain, one single crochet. So you're going to work one single crochet in each chain to the end of the row. So we're at the end now. All you have to do right now is to use your scissors and cut the yarn. So you chain one and pull through. So weave in the ends and I'll see you. So we are weaving the ends and this is how it should be looking like. Okay, so now we are going to be edging our purse and I'm going to be using the 3.0 millimeter crochet hook and the other color of a yarn. So now this is the back piece of our work. As you can see, you would know by that tail at the end there. Okay, so remember this is the back piece, so we're going to be folding it. We're going to be counting 1 2 3 4 5 6, then we're going to fold. So that part is 1, that part at the down is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, minus the last top there, which is going to make it like a 7, which is approximately 13 rows, because we're going to be folding it. So we're going to turn your piece to the side, make a slip knot, and then you're going to insert your hook into this first top here at the edge, the top chain there, and then also at the back at the 6 where we counted it. And so we are going to pull up that loop and then you chain 1. So that doesn't actually count as a stitch, so we are going to go into that space again. So insert your hook into the front and the back piece. You can start weaving the ends, pull up a loop, yarn over and put your 2 loops. Then we're going to be going into the second space there, which is this chain, turning chain, both the front and the back. So we're going to go into the front and the back, and yeah, we got it right. So insert your hook into the front and the back and pull up a loop and single crochet. I'm going to continue like that, going into both front and back piece in those loops you see at the edge there. Front and back, pull up a loop, yarn over, put your 2 loops. We'll make another single crochet, and then we're going to continue in the next space, both front and back, and single crochet. So continue like that till you get to the edge. So we are at the very last one and you single crochet. So this is how your piece should be looking like. Okay, so now we are going to continue with the edging. So for this part, we are going to be working at the downside of the purse, which is this side I told you people to leave before. So it's like 2 stitches joined together. So we're going to be working in those holes at the down, as you can see. I'm going to work in 1 single crochet. It's going to come out at the back. Work 1 single crochet, then into the next hole there, we're going to be working 1 single crochet. Make sure your hook comes out at the back like that, and work 1 single crochet. Then in the next hole there, from both the back, work 1 single crochet. Then the next, as you can see, it's coming out at the back. We're going to work 1 single crochet. So we're going to repeat that until the end of until we get to the end. So we're going to just put one single crochet in each of those holes till we get to the end. So now we are almost at the end, and then the very last stitch will work one single crochet. So that's how the purse should be looking like now. Now we're going to turn it to the side, the other side, and work the same way we did for this previous side. I'm going to work exactly the same way we worked before at this other side here. So as before, you're going to put in one single crochet it in of those space again, those chain space at the edge there. You're going to be putting one single crochet in each of those space. Remember, we are going to stop close to the middle, so we will be able to put our key or chain holder. So okay, I'm sorry guys, we had to go back because we're going to be putting our key on or chain holder, anyone you choose to call it, where we can actually attach our key or chain. So you're going to lie it flat as you are seeing in the video right now. You're going to lie it flat, then we're going to be putting it like that. Make sure it is flat as you can see. Now we are not going to be using a single crochet here, we're actually going to be using a slip stitch because of the keychain holder. So all you have to do, make sure that place is tightly secured halfway through. You're going to slip stitch into the very next chain space, then into the very next chain space you're going to slip stitch, then into the next chain space you're going to slip stitch, and then in this place we are going to be doing a single crochet. So your keychain holder should be tightly secured. Just check it if it's tightly secured. If it's not, go back and do it again. So we're going to continue with a single crochet. All the way to this end, and then so we are going to be putting your last single crochet in the very last chain space there. Make sure it's the same as this other side. Make sure you trace it to check if it's the same. And there we have our last single crochet. So your purse should be looking like this. Now we're going to walk across this edge here again. So we're going to be weaving in our tail along. So we're going to be working one single crochet in each stitch, starting from the first stitch along the front side of the purse. So I'm going to be working one single crochet in each stitch. So let's continue with one single crochet in each stitch. the way to the end. Make sure you weave in your tail along if you have any. So continue with 1 single crochet, until you get to the very last stitch. And once I've gotten to the very last stitch, I'm going to slip stitch to the very first stitch there at the edge. So there you should have your piece ready. Chain 1 and pull through. So make sure you weave in the end, and we're going to come back and teach you how to do the edging for the flap. Okay, so now we're going to be making the flower and the flap. So yeah, we're going to insert our hook in the very first chain at the edge, the very first stitch at the edge there at the top as we flap. Then I'm going to pull up. Look, we already make our slip knot, so I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go into the next stitch with a double crochet, as you can see that I am doing with a double crochet. Okay, having done that, we're going to change our hook to 2.0mm crochet hook. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. We're using a 2.0mm crochet hook because we need a smaller size. So next we're going to chain 3, which I already did, and then we are going to put a double crochet inside the ring. You can see the hole there, the center that we created from the chain and double crochet. We're going to put another double crochet in the middle right there. Then we are going to put a slip stitch in the cycle the ring to form the first petal. You can see it was ready to be formed. So what we're going to do next, for the next petal, so sorry that it's not supposed to be a double crochet. We're supposed to start with a chain 3 again. So now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put double crochet into the same space, the same ring, and then we're going to put a slip stitch into the ring as well, and boom, that's our second petal. Third petal, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put it double crochet into the same ring, then sorry, having difficulty there. Then we're gonna put a slip stitch into the ring as well, as you can see. So that we just made 3 petals. We are making 6 petals. So now we are going to chain up 3 again. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to into the next side of the ring. We're going to put the double crochet there, as you can see, and then we are going to put a slip stitch. So we're going in, we're going to chain, that's already 4 petals, so we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a double crochet into the ring. Then I'm going to put a slip stitch, chain up 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put a double crochet into the ring, and I'm going to finish it up with a slip stitch. So I think this is 6 petals. We make 3 here and 3 at the other side.
making 6 petals, so we are not going to make another one. Sorry, I thought we are going to make another one, but it's only 6 petals. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now we are going to go back to the next stitch, the very next stitch after that. We're going to put a single crochet. You can see the very next stitch after the one we put the flower on. I'm going to put a single crochet there. Then into the next stitch again, I'm going to put a single crochet. So as you can see, our flower is formed, very beautiful, consisting of 6 petals. So chain up 3 again. Then in the next stitch, we're going to put a double crochet. So it's probably the same procedure as the first petal we did, so you can just follow that up. So yeah, let's continue. Chain up 3, and put a double crochet into the ring. As you can see, put a double crochet into the ring, and then we're gonna slip stitch in the same ring, just like that. Chain up 3 again, double crochet into the ring, and you know the next part is slip stitch. And we are going to chain up 3 2 3, double crochet into the ring, then put a slip stitch into the same ring. Then we're going to chain up 3 again, then into the next side of the ring we're going to put a double crochet in the next part of the ring, and we're going to put a slip stitch right there. Chain up 3 again, into the ring we're going to put a double crochet, then a slip stitch into the ring, chain up 3 again, into the ring put a double crochet, and a slip stitch. So there we go, that's another flower made. So now we are going to go back into the next stitch and put a single crochet, and into the next stitch a single crochet, and that's the second flower made. We are making 3 flowers at the flap. Then we have 3 stitches remaining, so we're just going to chain, then we're just going to, okay, the next stitch again put a single crochet, then chain up 3. I think this is the last petal we're making. This is the last petal. Then to the very last stitch we're going to put, no, the second to the last, sorry, we're going to put a double crochet. We're going to chain up 3, and into the ring we repeat the same whole process as the other 2 petals. A double crochet, a slip stitch, and chain up 3, double crochet, and a slip stitch, as you can see we have been doing. So that's exactly, so I just finished the whole petal like the rest, and into the very last stitch I'm going to be doing a single crochet, as you can see. So yay, we just made the 3 petals looking really beautiful. Now we're going to work at the other side of the flap, the edge of the other side of the flap. So we're going to be putting a single crochet in each of the turning chain. Just put a single crochet in each of the turning chain along the side of the flap, as you can see that I'm doing. So if you don't get the flower part, just you can rewind the video and go back or put it on a slow motion and get to understand it better. Just put a single crochet in the edge of each turning stitch. Just keep doing that. Don't forget to like or subscribe and comment. So we have done the other edge and this is how it is looking. Really pretty. I'm just going to put a single crochet at that edge there. Okay, we just finished the edging of this part and now we need to work at the top. So as you can see, when we insert our hook there, it's going to come out at the back. Then I'm going to put a single crochet there. From that point, as you can see, put a single crochet. I'm just trying to make the flap stable. It comes out at the other back and you're going to put a single crochet just like that, just at the top of the stitch. That's when we're putting the single crochet at the top to make the flap. Just like that. Continue putting a single crochet until you get to the end. And now I'm at the end of the top of the flap. Now we're going to continue working at the other edge. We're still going to be putting a single crochet along the edge of each turning stitch, each turning chain. We're going to put a single crochet there, as you can see. Just continue putting the single crochet at the edge of each turning chain. If there's any question you like to ask, just put it in the comment section down below and we'll be there to answer it. So as I said, if there's any part you find difficulty, just go back, rewind the video. Okay, I think that's the last stitch at the edge. Then we're going to slip stitch to the very first stitch where we put the first petal at the edge there. Just when we're going to slip stitch there, and ta-da! I just finished the flap. So we're just going to cut the yarn and weave in the ends. Cut it, pull up a loop, just fasten off and weave in the end, or weave in the ends. Ta-da! And we are done with this cute purse. So that's it. You can put a lot of things inside. You can put your card, you can put your money, you can put your coin. It can be your coin purse. You can put your little accessories for taking out. I personally used to put my cards. So that's it. So if you don't mind, you can also put a press button or a magnet to make it stay in place, but I like leaving my own like this. So yeah, we have come to the end of the video. Like, comment, share. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye.